Many people are desperate to get rich fast but have no idea how to do it. Well, I'm here to show you a strategy that will help. Without strategy, you are like a blind man in a busy road. You have no way of going from here to there or anywhere that you want to go to. But with strategy, you can plot your way through this course. So for instance, I started with a tiny deposit and I have made $200. You want to know how I did it? All you have to do is watch this video till the end. Let's get on with it. So I'm going to set up my screen now. Okay, so let's add our indicators. We need exactly 2 moving averages plus CCI. Now we need to set them up. For the first moving average, we change the period to 550. I'll also make it white and taking the line for better visibility. Okay, now everything is ready. Moving to the second MA, here we set the period to 100 and also slightly modify its appearance. You can choose any colors you like. The key is being able to distinguish these lines from other lines, so pick whatever you want. CCI remains unchanged. It works perfectly for our strategy. Now it's time to move on to the principles of opening trades. The key points is the crossover of MAs. When the line with a period of 50 is on top, the market is rising and we only look for opportunities to take long positions. At the approximate level, there will be no new crossover. The yellow MA will move upward while the price will be in the confirmed downtrend phase. It's important to note that sometimes the price retraces like here, or for instance, overall the chart moves unevenly, which is why we need a second indicator. That's what we have to. Here's what CCI does. Pay attention. Pay attention to the correlation when CCI breaks out of its channel boundaries. The price often stalls. This is the most dangerous moment. We skip such trades, of course. CCI prevents us from entering during extreme rallies, drops when the risk is too high. Another clear example, CCI breached its limits again. Look at what has happened to the price. We definitely do not want to enter here. Most definitely do not. Reverse scenario. So now CCI exits the channel on the opposite side. After re-entering the channel, the assets rebounded slightly. This would have been a valid entry point. Yeah, this would have been a valid entry point. So here's the setup. We have 2 MAs. Their relative positioning shows the overall trend direction. Meanwhile, the CCI flags when it wants to avoid entries. So now we're ready to trade. I'll find an asset with a clear signal and we'll begin. Okay, here we're entering the market short. Guys, now let's analyze the situation. CCI has moved downward after crossing the upper boundary. This is reflected in the reversal. At the same time, we have taken a short-term trend line that has also broken downward. After the current small bounce, we should expect further decline, especially since we have the yellow here, the yellow MA on top. Alright, now all we have to do is just wait for the results. Let's see what happens with the price. Overall, we've had an upward trend in the long term, but considering its slowdown in this area here, we might as well be seeing a reversal right now, so we buckle our belts. In any case, our trade aligns perfectly with the strategy. The indicators are giving us all the necessary signals and we're capitalizing on them. Okay, and here comes our first profit. Okay guys, we should examine other market situations too. So I'll switch charts now. Okay, here we're entering short again guys. Look at the logic behind this move. CCI has been trading near the channel center for a while now. It is in the safe zone with no filter signals. Meanwhile, we have an MA crossover with the yellow line above confirming the downward trend phase. The downtrend phase, I mean. The chart clearly supports this. We're calmly waiting for the decline. If we draw the lower channel boundary, you see the asset is moving precisely within its limits. Here's the exact price target area. Now we just need to wait a bit longer. As you can see, I utilize every aspect of price analysis during trading. Yes, this requires experience, but you develop it over time. Start simple. So you begin with this trading system, see indicator signals, enter the markets. Later, you gain access to many more financial instruments. That's why you have to start simple, of course. Meanwhile, I'm already in profits and I plan to continue trading here, increasing my risk to $1,000. It's time to level up, guys. So, okay, yeah, a pro tip, always stick to the same chart if the signal persists. In my experience, consecutive winning trades on one asset yields like the biggest profits. So I'll encourage you to continue doing that. Okay, let's keep trading. Entering short again. The market shows no signs of reversing. So we are going to capitalize on this opportunity, of course. So a key level alert. This is where price previously bounced. Now the asset is falling right towards it. Always mark these zones. Here's another one. See how the price tested it already? Twice. It tested it twice already. The asset is approaching it again now. Let's watch how this plays out. Okay, so a pro insight. These setups feature prominently in my exclusive Telegram channel, of course. I break down strategy and I give you the best insights. On my channel, I post live trade signals with high profit strategies. All you have to do is, subscribe, click that link. So this knowledge, of course, is free. I don't charge anybody money for it. All you have to do is hit subscribe, send me a DM, and I'm available for you. Okay, so let's continue going. Okay, another trade update. Another profitable position just closed, guys. Now let's switch charts and we'll find new opportunities, of course. I'm entering the market here. Let me break down the setup. CTI breaking upwards and asset has no room for retreat. White MA is positioned above. This logically suggests further upward movements for us, especially since the asset has been sustained in the uptrend. So that's why you see this line across here. Okay, so a final trade, guys. Now let's wait for this result and this is our final trade of the day, assuming it closes on a profit, of course, which we hope it does. The key skill of trade is knowing when you should stop. Have you made a good profit? Well, yes. If it's good, know when to stop. Stop then. Don't push your luck. It's not luck, but like don't push yourself further than you have to. I, for instance, now I've had a great productive session and I'm going to take a break and I'm going to recharge and I'm going to handle other priorities. I'll see you in the summary, of course. Okay, guys, that's a wrap on today's trading session. Now let's recap any of today's key lessons. As you guys have seen, trading becomes easier once you've had some experience. You just saw what we did here today on this screen. We changed 1,000 to 3,000. You can do this in 4 to 5 successful trades. All you have to do is learn from me. So guys, there's an exclusive opportunity for you guys. I know a lot of you don't have large capital bases or a lot of money, which is why I'm giving you this opportunity. If you log into my Telegram channel, there is a 50% discount waiting for you, which means if you put $1,000, you get $1,500. If you put $50, you get $75. This is a dream catch for everybody. All you have to do is go to my Telegram channel. So once again, I'm happy for the likes, the shares, the comments, and everything you do for this channel. Keep it up and I'll see you in the next video.